This video is brought to you by Fan Vibe. Go check it out in the link in description down below. Okay, good evening ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Daz's Football Stand. It's Donald Johnson from Middlesbrough, North East of England tonight. Welcome to the Middlesbrough season review. We're halfway through the 2018 to 2019 season now in the EFL Championship. We've only got one more game left in 2018, and then obviously we have the derby game in on New Year's Day, and obviously that's Ipswich on the 29th. So let's get straight into it. So the first game of the season in August was Millwall 2, Middlesbrough 2, and we really played absolutely awful till the 80th minute. We were 2-0 down, and then an 88th minute goal, and then George Fenn scoring in the last minute, the 97th minute in dramatic style, scoring a late equaliser. 3 days later, the 7th of August, Tuesday, we smashed the Blades 3-0. We were 3-0 up at half time. Yeah, it was entertaining though. And we continued our good run of form. 1-0 win against Birmingham City. Assombalonga getting the only goal of that game. And I think getting off the mark this season. Bristol City 0, Boro 2, an away game, that one. We won that one. Assombalonga with a goal. And you know what? It was good. It's good to get some wins away from home. It's Bristol City's the ground that we don't normally win at. West Brom at home, a goal from Daniel Ayala, which there was a slight hint of handball in it, in the build-up to it from him. Just smashed it straight in, sending the Riverside Stadium into ruptures there. And then the big one was Leeds 0, Boro 0, and I tell you what, it was a good result, comparing that both teams were unbeaten in the league. It could have gone either way, but I think at the end of the day, I was happy, everyone was happy with a point. So, in August, in the league, 14 points from possible 18, which was good. September, and things changed rapidly for us. A 1-0 defeat at Norwich City, where we normally lose there anyway, so it wasn't much of a surprise. Then we beat Bolton Wanderers 2-0 at home. Goal from George Saville. Good goal from him. First goal ever for Middlesbrough FC, obviously from Millwall. And then Assombalonga with the last kick of the game, slotting straight past the keeper, and that went straight in, and that meant 2-0 and 3 points for us. Then we had a disappointing and frustrating 0-0 draw at home to Swansea City. Hull 1, Boro 1, a game that we really dropped points in. We dropped points against a pretty poor side at the end of the season. We really should have won that one, but we didn't. Got back to winning ways against Dick Muller's Ipswich Town in Ipswich. Ipswich 0, Boro 2. 2 goals in the first. I think 30 minutes. We just demolished them. I think it was Besic and Downing, I think it might have been, with the goals. And then Ipswich started to get to life in the second half, but still didn't win. Then we went straight at home and suffered a 2-0 defeat against Aitor Karanka's Nottingham Forest. Aitor returned to his home team, and it was the Aitor curse. We beat Sheffield Wednesday at Hillsborough, 2-1 win. Adam Reach scoring for Wednesday against his former team. And obviously we won. A Assombalonga goal and Besic goal. Then disappointment at home to Rotherham United, a 0-0 draw. Nout happened there. That was absolutely cack, that game. Derby County, one of the home games I ended up missing due to illness. We did well though. I mean, considering we got absolutely demolished by Derby County, they didn't take the chances, and it was a story of 2 own goals. That's what happened. Ended 1-1. And it means Frank Lampard still didn't beat Boro. 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. So that altogether equals 8 points out of a possible 15. Some of those games we really should have done better in, and we can't deny it. We should have done a lot better in some of the games. It wasn't great, but it wasn't that bad either. Right, into November then. We started off with my first away game of the season for Boro, and probably the only one I'm going to be at. Stoke City away, a 0-0 draw there. That was an absolutely cack game, and it could have gone either way though. Then we returned home and beat Wigan Athletic 2-0, a penalty, and another goal, so we got back to winning ways there in the league. Looked like we were going to get a winning streak, 1-2-1 at Brentford the following 2 weeks. It was after the international break, and then we started to fall down in form, getting a 1-1 draw Preston North End, which was a disappointing one. Having said that, Preston North End score was well taken. Randolph was nowhere near it, and then we scored 50 seconds into the second half. Our form, 2 wins, 2 draws, 8 points from a possible 12, so that's not bad. We were on some decent form there. And then it went absolutely pear-shaped. Into December, this went absolutely crap. 3-0 defeat, a humiliating 3-0 defeat to Aston Villa. We just didn't turn up and we got absolutely demolished. Villa were a better team, can't really deny it, and we got tonked. The following week, the 8th of December, I was in Newcastle watching Madness that night, so I couldn't go to that game. Middlesbrough 1, Blackburn 1, Message getting a sending off for a really stupid foul. The referee didn't know about this foul until the lineswoman decided to wave a flag, and then Message got sending off. And from that free kick, it was obviously 1-0 to Blackburn, straight into the net. A great free kick though. And in the second half, Assombalonga scoring an absolute belter. And from that, another disappointing result, a 2-1 defeat at QPR, which we really should have won it. They were 1-0 up, then we equalised through George Saville, and then they got another goal again. And then we won at the Majeski, our only win in December. Obviously, it was George Friend who scored for Boro in that game. And as you know, yesterday, Adam Weech scored for Sheffield Wednesday in a 1-0 win for Sheffield Wednesday at the Riverside Stadium. And it just sums up our form. It has been awful and we need to step it up. 1 win, 1 draw, and 4 defeats. Which is just awful, isn't it? It's just absolutely awful. We need to start playing the games now, because otherwise we're going to end up losing these next couple of games. So, that's the end of December. Let's have a look at the league table. The league table stands. Middlesbrough are 5th in the league. I'm surprised we're even in the top 10. If we lose our game against Ipswich, and I don't know if it would happen, we could drop to 10th. We could drop to pretty much the bottom 10. Could drop to 10th in the table. So it's time to step it up. 2019 has to be much better than what this year's been. My overall thoughts on 2018-19 season so far, not been exactly how we wanted it, and obviously December's been our worst month this season. Pulis out because he doesn't start the players that have creativity. The players who have creativity in our squad are Wing and Tavernier. The rest do not have much creativity on them. And he doesn't even play them till the 70th minute of a flaming game. But by then, we're probably 1-0 down and it's too late. So he needs to step up his ideas. He's not booking up his ideas. We're playing the wrong playing system. The players... We need pretty much, we need some new players in the transfer window and we need a new manager. Yeah, disappointing. 5th in the league. I'm still the leader in top 6. But we need to step it up now, because otherwise I'm not going to be a happy bunny and I'm going to definitely give up on promotion if we keep losing games. Thank you all very much for watching this video. Please drop a like, get your comments in the comment section down below. Do you want Pulis out, Boro fans, or do you still want Pulis in? Obviously, I'll keep that debate going. But like I say, that's my season review for the minute. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.